What's going on, guys? Delta 40 signing in. So today I'm going to be starting off this video with an epic clutch. So I may or may not be holding a broom, sitting on a sitting on a giant circular chair. You know what I'm saying? There is a mouse in the cabin. I was in the middle of doing a voiceover and I just hear, "Oh crap, Sawyer, get in here!" So it's just me and my mother, sadly, because everyone else went off to a drive-in movie. It would really stink. It'd be nice if everyone else is here, but no. So I'm kind of doing this alone because my mother, she ain't coming out. So today we're gonna be doing some Town of Salem classic Chronicles, and I am sorry I started in the middle with the Executioner. Today I'm going to be starting off from the top, and we're going to be going down in order. So the first one we got is Sheriff. So guys, the Sheriff is they're town investigative, and they are a target and from the mafia, and they're actually the reason for the mafia being in there. So backstory: he actually goes to Salem to get away from the mafia and to live a quiet life, and they end up following him, and they kill an innocent person each night to weed him out. So that's the backstory. So that's kind of just a brief thing to tell you guys. So he's a target because he can straight out tell mafia. So even with real players, they will go for the sheriff real quick because he can straight out tell who's mafia because it'll tell him your target is maf. So the SK, the serial killer, can be framed, as in the framer, the mafia. They cannot be framed. It'll say must be serial killer. The werewolf will be seen as a werewolf, but only on full moon because that's when they actually become werewolves. So on a normal night without full moon, they would say not suspicious. So the disguiser, they'll be seen as moth no matter what. But disguiser isn't even in classic, so it's not even getting into that. But investigator, they will see something else with disguiser. But since we in classic, werewolf and disguiser aren't available, but the framer is. So if you see a person who is a moth, you actually need, what a good strategy is, to check again next night, because framers probably will not frame the same person twice because they have no idea if the sheriff is investigating them or not. So you just gotta be smart. So if the framer is already dead, then get the person who says mafia because they have to be mafia. So I mentioned that because you're a target, because once you start calling people out and saying you're a sheriff, basically as a sheriff, you're dead meat. So play your cards real carefully. So a good strategy is to team up with investigator, but that is pretty hard because you have to find out who's actually investigator. And normally they get killed really quickly and not even being known as investigator. They just get lucky killed. I don't know how that works, but it happens a lot to me. So if the investigator, if you're sharing info, if they say a doctor, an SK, or a disguiser, interrogate the person that they said, and you will see not suspicious or SK or moth. But if you see moth in classic, they are either they're doc and framed, because it's in classic, so there is no disguiser, if you know what I mean. So you have to keep your will really organized and have all your info there. Godfather, they're gonna be not suspicious and stuff, and so you have to put NS/Godfather, stuff like that. And reveal your results if you have any on day 3, or you will be seen as an executioner. Now the reason for this is because day 1, if you say that, obviously you're an executioner, because day 1 you just come out and you have 10 seconds and then it goes to the first night. So if you have enough time to say this person is evil, so that will definitely not good. day 2, you've only had one time to investigate, and so if you say someone is something on night 2, you will probably be deemed EXE. But one time, there is actually an achievement for getting them lynched on day 2. One time, I just randomly said that this person was Moth, and the people were like, okay, and they lynched him, even though he was saying EXE, EXE. But anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like. If you are uninterested, leave a like. Do not leave a dislike if you are disinterested, but subscribe to this channel if you have not already. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoyed this video or it helped you out or anything. And also, be sure to leave some questions for the Q&A that's coming up if we get enough questions. So anyway, guys, RC-1140 Fixer signing off.